I'm excited for Pokemon Legends ZA. Yeah, Pokemon Legends ZA is coming this year, and that's fantastic. I'm super excited. Now, things that I'm probably excited about that I hope they come true because that would be awesome. Now, this is not real at all. It's like more like things that I wish they come out, you know? So just like, bear with me. Anyways, yeah, so let's get straight into the video. Alright, so we got the futuristic style of Pokemon. Now, we really haven't seen a futuristic Pokemon game in quite a while. Now, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet actually doesn't count because it's the same world, it's just one's futuristic and one's past, but it's not actually like futuristic like environments and stuff. But Pokemon ZA could give us that because we got Zygarde. Zygarde is like a futuristic Pokemon, I'm just saying. He's pretty futuristic. He can see the future most likely. Anyways, yeah, that would be amazing. And also, explain the Mega Evolution Stones. I don't know. I know that those were inside the original Pokemon X and Y, but maybe they'll come with a twist. You're gonna be able to buy them, or even just find them in a future lab. I don't know. I'm trying here. These are things that I hope they come true. Alright, now another thing that I hope that it comes true to Pokemon Legends ZA is seeing the starters. So, the starters of Pokemon, like from Generation 1 till Generation 8, that would be pretty fantastic. So then you can go and shiny hunt the starters. And, you know, shiny hunting starters is it really gives me joy to just shiny hunt them. Even though I've caught them at least 10 times. It just gets me joy to go out and get myself another shiny starter. It's just, you know, a sense of greatness, I guess, because the starters are really good. They're really what makes the game like great. Now let's just say that Charizard and Bulbasaur and whatever Squirtle was not a thing, and Pikachu. Then what would you have? Exactly. I know you answered that question right. Now, anyways, so we gotta talk about the elephant in the room. I mean, quite literally, the elephant in the room. Are we gonna be seeing elephants in the room? I'm pretty sure, just saying. We got Pokemon Legends ZA. Now, I had a comment that said, what if Pokemon Legends ZA stands for Z Arceus? Now, this actually is a really, really good idea. Like, not gonna lie. ZA. So like I never understood why they decided to make it ZA. Now of course, the supposed Pokemon Z from X and Y and then X and Y and Z, because that's the end of the alphabet and it was supposed to be green. Here we are, it's green. And then A for Arceus. I mean, that makes a lot of sense to me, doesn't it? Or is there another Pokemon that starts with A? Because every time you look at the logo, it looks like one of those Ultra Beasts with the towery Ultra Beast. I don't know. This is actually a really good question because it's actually a really good question. And, yeah, maybe it's going to be Pokemon Legends Z Arceus. It sounds weird, but it does make a lot of sense. Moving on. Alright. So another thing that's probably going to be added is phones. Now, phones that you can do a whole bunch of things in the Pokemon games. You can take pictures. You can also look at the Pokedex. You can also click on little mini games or something. You can also most likely just sit there with your phone because we obviously have too many phones. I don't know, and do whatever in Pokemon Legends Arceus. Hey, it's an interesting fact. Now, I don't think we need phones, because if it's placed in the future, we might need phones, but I don't think we need them, because, hear me out, people are on their phones way too much. So, you know, we gotta just stop with the phones. It's Arceus. You can go and catch your Pokemon, your very beautiful Pokemon that you really, really want. Yeah, exactly. So, I hope that we see some type of cool bracelet, you know, that shows you the Pokedex, the Pokemon that you caught, the Pokemon that you want to hunt, the map location, everything. Now, there's one thing that I hope to see, and that's some kind of tracking or better signage. If you hear this sound, and you play Pokemon X and Y, you know exactly what that is. Now, I might be just dumb or something, but I kept going around and around and around and around in the city because I couldn't find my way out. It took forever. Kept going from building to building. It's like you have to go from the north or the east building. Where in the world is the east building? So I was going around and around inside buildings and outside buildings, and what in the world was going on? So I hope that there's better signage or just a mini map that tells you exactly where to go, because my goodness, this city is painful, like actually very painful to navigate. So I hope that we see some kind of signage, a mini map marker that shows you exactly where you're supposed to go, or even like a radar, I guess, that just an arrow that just shows you where you can manage. Alright, so everything we talked about, pretty much game gimmicky things. Let's talk about the outfits. Like, you know how Pokemon Legends Z had a couple outfits. What if we made it so you can change the top, the bottom, whatever, the shoes, the skates, because we're most likely going to be seeing skates again, because that city is going to be a pain to navigate. Anyways, what if we're seeing all of this? Because this would be very, very awesome. So I hope that we see some new clothes that you can essentially buy with the money that you get for completing expeditions, money that the money that you find off the ground and random Pokeballs, or even ruins and stuff. Yeah, honestly, I hope to see that. Ruins or some futuristic tunnels that you can catch very cool Pokemon. Like, what if you could catch Ultra Beasts? I mean, now that I think about it, Ultra Beasts weren't even in the game. But look, please tell me I'm not crazy. That, like, Arceus logo kind of looks like one of those Ultra Beasts. Anyways, so maybe we'll find some secret Pokemon inside of these bunkers that you can find throughout the game. Maybe you have to collect orbs to go and access the bunker, and then you make like one big rune that opens up the bunker. Who knows? That would make kind of sense. Maybe there's gonna be portals throughout the world that you can essentially just hop portal to portal and access a new world. Maybe that's what happened after X and Y. So I don't know, whatever the case may be, I think that this game is going to be absolutely amazing. Now, what do you think about this? Do you think Pokemon Legends ZA is going to be an absolutely amazing game? Or do you think not? Because I hope it's going to be an amazing game. Now, there was a couple leaks about it being placed only in the city, and I think those leaks have been debunked, but I hope that you can go somewhere else, because that would be a pretty boring game if you're stuck in the city. That's all I have to say to that. Anyways, what do you think about this? Do you think that, hey, you're excited for Pokemon Legends ZA? You're not so excited for Pokemon Legends ZA? I don't know. Let me know in the comment section down below. With that being said, I hope you have a fantastic day. Consider to drop a like, maybe subscribing if you want to. And yeah, I hope you have a fantastic day.